Have you ever looked at your dog and thought, why do I take care of you like you're my child? Well, it's not just in your head. Many dogs don't just feel like family, they act like your actual baby. In this video, we're diving into 8 adorable and sometimes hilarious signs that your dog might think they're your child. Some of these will melt your heart. Others might hit a little too close to home if you've ever raised a toddler. Let's jump in. Number 1, they get upset with you. Not every behavior of a dog who thinks they're your child is cute. In fact, some can be pretty frustrating. For instance, temper tantrums. Just like human children, some dogs will throw a fit if they don't get their way, even if what you're doing is actually in their best interest. You've probably seen it before. You deny them that extra snack, or it's time to leave the park, whether you're calling them inside to avoid a downpour or taking away a piece of their chew toy. The tantrums can start quickly. Suddenly, your once happy pup is throwing a full-blown fit. These outbursts are a clear sign that your dog sees themselves as part of the family, though not always in the healthiest way. But some pups prefer the silent treatment. They'll plop down in the middle of the room, usually in a spot where they know they'll be in your way, and give you that "I'm not happy" look. The sulking is real. They may not be yapping, but those disgruntled eyes say it all. Don't stress too much though, like any kid. They'll get over it when they're distracted by something else. And just like that, the tantrum will fade away. If this moment reminds you of your 4-legged child, that's the perfect reason to hit the like button right now. Number 2, they beg for your food. If you've ever caught your dog staring at you with those big, pleading eyes while you're eating, you're definitely not alone. Dogs, much like human children, have this irresistible habit of wanting exactly what you're having. It doesn't matter if they're unsure whether they'll like it, or even if it's something they really shouldn't eat, they just want to be part of the experience. When your dog views themselves as a member of your family, they don't want to be left out, even during snack time. That little whine or gentle pawing at your leg, it's their way of saying, "Hey, don't forget about me. I want in on this too." Dogs who feel this close to you often expect the occasional table scraps because to them, you're family. You wouldn't let your child go hungry, so why would your dog feel any different? Whether it's just a tiny bite or even a sniff of your food, it's not really about the taste, it's about being included in the moment with you. Number 3, they seek your protection. Does your dog seek comfort from you whenever something feels uncertain? If so, they might be more like a child than a wolf. When your dog is unsure, they know exactly where to go, straight to you. For them, there's no safer place than curling up behind your legs, peeking out like you're their shield from the world. You'll often see this behavior during playtime too. While independent dogs might happily run off and enjoy themselves with others, a dog who sees you as their protector will circle back to you repeatedly, almost as if they want you to be part of the fun. This bond is stronger with 1 or 2 special people. It's not shyness, it's a real need for that person's presence. So, if your dog constantly gravitates towards you, it's likely because they see you as more than just an owner. To them, you're a parent, a protector, and their source of comfort. Number 4, they frequently invite you to play. If your dog sees you as their parent, then playtime never really ends. You're not just their owner, you're their playmate, personal entertainer, and favorite human jungle gym. To them, having fun with you isn't optional, it's essential. That's why they'll drop a squeaky toy on your lap mid-email or stare at you with that hopeful, wagging tail energy. They're not trying to be annoying, they're trying to include you in the fun. And even if you're buried in work, your dog sees any moment spent away from them as wasted time. So if they nudge you with a ball or gently paw at your leg, they're saying, "Hey, let's play." Ignore them too long, and you might get a dramatic sigh or full-on sulk. Number 5, they want you to carry them. Now let's talk about a behavior that many dog owners are very familiar with: being carried. Most dogs, especially the larger breeds, don't really enjoy being held. They prefer their own space. But then, there's that special dog who practically begs to be scooped up and carried around, almost like a child asking to be cradled. This is especially common in smaller breeds that can't keep up with your longer stride. Their little paws can't move as quickly, so they often rely on you to give them a lift. When they're ready to be carried, it's all about feeling close, safe, and protected. Even that playful puppy who may not need to be carried today might grow into an adult who still craves that comfort from time to time. And carrying them can strengthen the bond between you. They trust that you will keep them safe and loved, and when they snuggle close, you'll experience a connection that words can't fully describe. If you've ever paused your day just to scoop up your little dog as they quietly looked up at you with those hopeful eyes, give this video a like, because it's in those simple moments that true love begins. Number 6, they are always by your side. If your dog thinks they're your child, they won't just want to be by your side when you're out on an adventure. No. They'll follow you even when you're simply moving from room to room. It's almost like you're their entire world, and they want to be there with you, always. When they're constantly underfoot or sitting by your side every time you move, it's a clear sign that they crave your attention and want to be part of everything you do. Whether you're grabbing a quick drink or just walking down the hallway, your dog is right there with their tail wagging, ready to join in. While this can be sweet, it can also feel like a challenge when you're trying to find a moment to yourself. And if you notice your dog panicking when you leave the room or start heading out, that could be a sign of separation anxiety. A dog who sees you as their parent will miss you deeply, even if it's just for a few minutes. While this might make life a bit tricky at times, it's also a reminder of how much they care and how strongly they feel connected to you. Number 7. They often get jealous. If you're petting another dog or cuddling your child and suddenly your dog wedges themselves between you, eyes wide as if to say, "Hey, what about me?" It's that quiet, clingy jealousy, like a toddler watching their parent hand someone else a toy. Your dog doesn't always want to share your affection. To them, you're their person. And when your attention shifts elsewhere, they notice. A sulk, a side eye, a gentle paw nudge. It's all their way of reclaiming your focus. Some dogs might even push others aside, not out of anger, but out of fear of being replaced. When they see you showing love to someone else, it's not just about missing attention. It's the worry that their place in your heart is being challenged. Left unaddressed, that subtle jealousy can grow. What starts as a harmless pout could turn into guarding behavior or even snapping. Number 8. They assign tasks to you. Let's be honest. If you've ever stepped outside with a leash in one hand, a poop bag in the other, and your dog's favorite toy tucked under your arm, you already know. Your dog doesn't just see you as a friend. You're their parent, their protector, their personal toy carrier. They might be fully capable of carrying that squeaky duck or slobbery tennis ball themselves, but deep down, they believe it's safest when you're holding it. And if you dare forget the toy at home, get ready for the pouty face, or worse, a barky protest. Some dogs proudly carry their own toys, strutting through the neighborhood like they're on a mission. Some dogs insist on carrying their own toys during walks, parading around the neighborhood as if they have important business to attend to. But the moment their jaws get tired or they spot a squirrel, that prized possession ends up at your feet or in your hand. If this video made you smile or warmed your heart, be sure to give it a like. Share it with someone who treats their dog like their own child, because chances are they'll see a little bit of themselves in it too. And don't forget to subscribe for more videos that celebrate the beautiful, sometimes messy, but always magical life we share with our pups.